Has this ever happened to you?
Oh no! This TV show is too accurate to the source content. It's not edgy enough for me. My kids can actually watch this after seeing the original books. That's no good.
Well, we have the solution for you.
Studies show people like edge. Edge is the most important thing in a man's life. Like my good friend Tom here. Tom is our resident edgy teenager. Hey Tom, what do you think about the amount of edge in your life?
It's cutting edge.
Good pun, Tom. Tom, have you seen shows like Garfield and Friends where they have Garfield but no edge?
Yeah, it's just nowhere near enough edge for me. Can't
You're
watch
right,
that stuff.
Tom. Tom, that is entirely correct. Tom, what would you say if I made a show that was Garfield but with more edge, as much edge as possible?
I'd certainly watch it.
Good, thanks, Tom. You may be asking, what is edge?
Well, Urban Dictionary describes edgy as something or someone trying too hard to be cool, almost to the point where it's cringeworthy. Don't worry, we found the border between as cool as possible and cringy, and we're riding it with our new show. Everyone loves when you take things from your childhood and make it edgy. Take Riverdale, for example. Critics love it, people love it, I love it, it's universally loved. Brad Newsom, critic for the Sydney Morning Herald, said, "The abundance of intrigue and generally likable, layered characters make it worth checking out about Riverdale." Now, if that's not a good review, who knows what is? The Garfield Show, an animated series that tries to stay loyal to the source content of Garfield, only has a 5.5-star rating on IMDb. Mike Gensarelli of Media Mike says, "It doesn't compare to the classic Jim Davis cartoon, but it is all we have right now." Well, not anymore, Mike. Basically, the only difference between Garfield and Friends and shows like Riverdale is the amount of edge. According to Business Insider, the companies teens find the coolest are the edgy ones. They say some of the coolest companies among teens are Netflix, Blizzard, and Amazon. These companies are so popular because of their edgy implications, like the edgy shows on Netflix, the rated teen and mature games from Blizzard, and the fact that they can use Amazon to buy knives and such. We made this show for you to unleash your inner edginess, you crazy teenagers. Let's take a look at the world premiere of our brand new show, Darkfield.
You feel that? Oh, shit.
God, please, no! God! I hate you, please! God!
Listen up, Garf. You have until Monday to get me my money. If I don't have it, I can't guarantee your safety. I will find you, and I will kill you. I hate Monday.
Side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection when suddenly it
I hate my life.
changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon.
Board.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up.
Wow, what a thriller. This is going to be the greatest show since Breaking Bad. And it'll have all sorts of great impacts on society.
It'll bring people together with fan theories and Garfield conventions. It'll help the economy by allowing all sorts of Darkfield merchandise to hit the market. For the kids, we'll have Darkfield plushies, Darkfield figurines, Darkfield picture books, and more. And for the adults, Darkfield guns, Darkfield bongs, Darkfield condoms, Darkfield knives, all of your adult necessities sold by us here at Darkfield.
It'll even allow poor people to make a quick buck by allowing them to sell knockoff Darkfield merch at a cheap price. Will I sue them for using my intellectual property and profiting off of it? Not if I don't catch them, I won't.
We'll also stimulate the travel economy. We'll have autograph signings all over the world, and because of this, there'll be more people traveling to specific locations. If the show is as much of a success as we think it'll be, people will be going anywhere we want them to meet their heroes. That's another thing. Our show will give people great role models in Garfield and his friends. They'll see what they're doing and where it lands them, and it'll convince the audience not to do drugs or anything else illegal. It's foolproof.
Our show will also help with people's mental health. We'll show things other stations are too afraid to show you, like the blood and guts and suicide and such. This will prevent people from mental illnesses from blowing their brains out. They'll think, hey, if Garfield's not doing it, I shouldn't either. It's foolproof.
Some idiots may say, "Oh, Mr. Director, why don't you just make a good show that is accurate to the real comics?" "Oh, Mr. Director, why don't you just come up with an original idea?" "Oh, Mr. Director, why don't you use a media platform that's not so outdated like games or movies to sell your idea?"
Those people are what we in the business like to call stupid people.
I've even had someone on the set of my own show say, why don't you just make the show a little bit darker while keeping the essence of what made the original thing great? You know what I did? I fired him on the spot! I don't want anyone like that working on my art! Someone even suggested that I interview real teenagers and do real research to find out the real issues that teens are facing, instead of just doing the easiest thing. What a psycho, am I right? I would have had him admitted to an asylum if I hadn't been laughing on the ground, laughing so hard at what he had said. So, go watch Darkfield. It's for the good people of North America trying to find amazing entertainment in this horrible world. Will I make a few bucks on the side? Maybe, but really this is for you, the people. Darkfield will save the world, one smiling person at a time. Call now to pre-order the exclusive 2-disc set pre-order bonus with exclusive interviews with the whole cast. Call now, supplies are running out, only $29.99. Take care, everyone. Go watch Darkfield.